Hey students, so in this video we are discussing about one of the important lesson in history. So that is here they given Vijayanagara Empire. So this Vijayanagara Empire started in the year of 1336. So this dynasty established by Haryara. So Haryara's father name is Sangama. The Sangamas, they have some of the children. One is Haryara and Bukkaraya, and we can say Kampanna, Marappa and Muddappa. So in that, Haryara established by the dynasty of Vijayanagara. And next we want to know this dynasty established in the place of Ballari. So here in Ballari they made the place of Hampi as a capital. So now we are understood the capital of Vijayanagara, that is Hampi. And next one we want to know, and they also have one of the emblem of their particular state. So that is symbol is Varaha. So that means boar. So that is the emblem of Vijayanagara dynasty. So this is a major points about Vijayanagara dynasty. One is the dynasty was established in 1336, and second one, this dynasty established by Haryara. He came in the family of Sangama. And third one we want to know. So here they are given. So that is the emblem of Vijayanagara dynasty. So that is Varaha, that means boar. So after that, next one we want to know, that is here they given this Vijayanagara dynasty made one place as a capital. So that is Hampi. So after that, next one we want to know, here in this Vijayanagara dynasty ruled a long period, 1336 to nearby 1646. So this much year ruled by Vijayanagara dynasty in the region of Ballari. So here also we want to know, here there are four important families. They came to rule in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. So one is Sangama, second one is Tuluva, so after that Aravidu, and another one here they given, that is Salva. So that like we can see there are four important family came in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. Means in that Vijayanagara dynasty ruled by four family. One is Sangama, second one is Salva, after that Tuluva, and fourth one is Aravidu. And in each family the important people came, means important kings they came and they started to rule. And they are given some of the contribution in the in Vijayanagara Empire. So in this class, now we want to discuss about each one by one family. About Sangama, Salva, Tuluva and Aravidu, what the important kings there came and what was the contribution they are given, any achievements they are done, any social contribution or economic contributions. So these are the matters we are discussing in this video. So here first one we want to know, so that is Sangama dynasty, that means Sangama family. This is the first family came in Vijayanagara dynasty to rule. So this family started to rule in the year of 1336 to nearby 1485. So here also we want to know some of the important kings. They started to rule. So first one we want to know here, one of the important king in Sangama dynasty, that is our first king of Sangama dynasty, that is Haryara. Haryara is the first king of in this dynasty, and he started to control the place of Tungabhadra region and established one of the new dynasty, that is Vijayanagara dynasty. And he extended his dynasty not only in a Tungabhadra region, after that he extended their dynasty. So till in north and south region also. So here they given some of the important place. He extended his dynasty in Konkan region also. So after that in east side he captured the place of Nellore and Kadapa. And north he captured till Krishna river and south till Kaveri river. So these is the first king of Vijayanagara dynasty, that is Haryara. He given a strong foundation for Vijayanagara dynasty, means he extended their kingdom, means their empire. Not only captured a Tungabhadra region, he captured Kadapa, Nellore, not only this one, Konkan region in west, and north in Krishna river and south in Kaveri river. Till this much area captured by Haryara, and he given strong foundation for Vijayanagara dynasty. So he is the first king. So after that, after Haryara, another important king came in Sangama family, that is Bukkaraya. Bukkaraya is a brother of Haryara. So why Bukkaraya came to rule in this region? Because of Haryara not had a son. So that's why in this place replaced by his brother, so that is Bukkaraya. So when Bukkaraya, he took a leadership or king in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty, his son Kampanna, he also given some of the important achievements. So here they given first one, he defeated Sultan of Madurai and he extended their dynasty. Kampanna, he defeated Sultan of Madurai and extended their dynasty. So this information we are getting in the book of Madura Vijayam. So this Madura Vijayam written by Kampanna's queen. So that name is she. Here they given her name. Her name is Ganga Devi. Ganga Devi, she mentioned about Kampanna's what was the achievements he done. So he defeated Sultan of Madurai and extended their dynasty in south region. So this information we are getting in the book of Madura Vijayam. So this Madura Vijayam written by Ganga Devi. So who is Ganga Devi? Kampanna's queen. She mentioned information about Kampanna. And not only this one, Bukkaraya also, he also done some of the achievements. He also captured some of the region. One is Penukonda. He defeated Reddis and captured the place of Penukonda of Kondavidu. So this was one of the important achievements of Bukkaraya. And another point we want to know about Bukkaraya is not only important leader, so he is a religious harmony. He developed religious harmony between some important caste on that time. So for example, here they given one of the information. So we are getting this information in one of the important inscription, that is Shravana Belagola inscriptions. So this one here they given in 1368. So in that inscriptions explain about how Bukkaraya, he developed religious harmony on that time between the places, two important groups. So one is Jains, second one is Vaishnavas. So both also they started religious conflicts, religious fight. So which religion or which philosophy was great? So on that time he took leadership Bukkaraya and he solved the problems. So this is also one of the important achievements of Bukkaraya. So this incident explained in the inscription of Shravana Belagola in the year of 1368. So these like we can see in Sangamaya dynasty in beginning stage how the dynasty was extended. In first time Ariyara came, he captured some of the region and he given a basic foundation for Vijayanagara dynasty. So after that Bukkaraya came and his son Kampan also, he also done some of the achievements. Same way Bukka also, he also did some of the achievements. So on that based the Vijayanagara dynasty got a strong foundation. So after that, after Bukkaraya, so here they given some other leaders also came, other kings also came to start a rule in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. One is Ariyara third, so after that Bukkaraya second, and Virupaksha second, Devaraya first, and Veera Vijayaraya. These are the important rulers came in the region of Vijayanagara dynasty, means in the family of Sangamaya dynasty, and they started to rule in Vijayanagara dynasty. So these are the basic means main points about beginning stage of Vijayanagara dynasty. How the dynasty was became strong. Bukka and Ariyara, what was the contribution they given to develop or to extend it Vijayanagara dynasty. So after that, here we want to know in that Sangamaya dynasty, one of the important king came, is a famous king. He also given so much of contribution. So that is Devaraya second. That means Prouda Devaraya. So he is one of the important and famous king in Sangamaya dynasty. Ariyara and Bukkaraya, they are given basic foundation for Vijayanagara dynasty, but who made as a famous dynasty this Vijayanagara empire, that is Devaraya second. So that means now we want to know about information about Devaraya second, or another name for Devaraya second, that is Prouda Devaraya. So when he took a power in Sangamaya dynasty, means in Vijayanagara empire, so after that he made a new army, he created a new army because of to extend it the dynasty. So here including Muslims, he created a new army, and in this army they are well skilled in archery and horse taming, means horse riding. So in that both in also they are well skilled peoples. So in that peoples he made as a one of the new group army. So in that army, here is saying with the help of the army, he defeated the leader of Reddis of Kondavidu region and captured some of the places. And not only this one, and next one here they saying he did war against Ahmad Shah of Bahmani Sultan and he defeated and captured some of the regions. So here they given one is Mudugal Fort, Raichur and Bankapur. These three regions captured by Devaraya II with the help of this new army. So this army created by Devaraya II. So with the help of this army, he captured Mudugal, Raichur and Bankapur. And next one here they saying, and not only Devaraya II, so another important commander or leader also came in this dynasty. So that is Lakkana Dandesha. So he also one of the important commander in his army. So he also given some of the contribution. He did battle against the king of Kerala and Sri Lanka, and he defeated and collected the treasure of the kingdom, means what was the source of the dynasty. So that source he collected, and not only this one, he asked the tribute, means cash of that particular dynasty. So these like not only Devaraya II, so on that time one of the important commander Lakkana Dandesha, so he was one of the important commander came in the period of Devaraya II, and he also given some of the contribution. He did battle against the Kerala king and Sri Lanka king, and he defeated. So this is also one of the important achievements done in the period of Devaraya II. And this Devaraya II is not only one of the important brave leader, no, is one of the important religious tolerance. He built some of the important temples for Jains and Vaishnavas. For both also he given contribution, means same equality. So this is also one of the important contribution of Devaraya II. And he built mosque also, means for Muslims. So this is also one of the important contribution. And in that time he given importance about literature also. So here they given Telugu poet Srinath, Sanskrit philosopher Didima, and Kannada poet and minister of Lakkana Dandesha. So for them also he given same importance. So in that based he maintained equality among the peoples, means in the dynasty. He given equal rights for all the peoples. So this is one of the important contributions of Devaraya II. And next one here they saying, in that time, but Veerashaivism, so this philosophy or this sect peoples, they did not get that much of freedom. But other, here they given Jains and Vaishnavas, so they got equal rights. But on that time, Veerashaivism, so that sect did not get that much of freedom. So that like they saying. So after that, next one here they saying, so what was the contribution given by Devaraya II? So in that purpose, he got some of the titles. So one is Gaja Bentegara and Chaita Samudro Dishwara and Ariraya Vibada. So these three important titles got by Devaraya II because of his contribution, means his achievements. So what was the achievements he done? He captured different regions and he maintained religious tolerance between two important sects on that time. So in that purpose, he got three titles. So one is Gaja Bentegara, after that Chauta Samudra Dishwara, and another one is Ariraya Vibada. So these three important titles got by Devaraya II or Prouda Devaraya. So after that, after the death of Devaraya II, his son Mallikarjuna, he took a leadership. So after Mallikarjuna, Virupaksha III, he also started rule in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. But later, this dynasty became very weak because of there is no effective leaders like Devaraya II or Harihara. So these like of leaders did not came after the death of Devaraya II. So Vijayanagara dynasty became very weak. So when Vijayanagara dynasty or this Sangamana dynasty become very weak, so on that time one of the important commander of in that region in Vijayanagara dynasty, so that is Salva Narasimha. She observed the political situation of Vijayanagara dynasty and he did battle against that Sangama dynasty and defeated and captured the place of Sangama dynasty and he started to rule. So when they defeated, when Salva Narasimha, when he defeated by Sangama dynasty, so here they saying the Sangama dynasty rule was ended. After that, one of the new family took power in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty, so that is Salva dynasty. So in that Salva dynasty, they took power in the year of 1485, means 1485. So on that time took leadership Salva Narasimha. He started rule in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. He started total 6 years. So after the death of Salva Narasimha, so here they saying here their children they started to rule, but they also not effective leaders. So that's why here they saying here the dynasty, the power of Salva also ended. So in that place replaced by Tuluva family. So in that Tuluva family, one of the important commander came, Narasanayaka. He also observed the situation of Vijayanagara dynasty. So this is one of the important chance you want to get it. So that's why he also did battle against Salva dynasty and defeated, and he also started in the region of Vijayanagara dynasty. So here came Tuluva Narasanayaka. He started in the year of 1491 to 1503. So this period, between this period, started ruled by Tuluva family in the region of Vijayanagara dynasty. So first one Sangama. So after that came by Salva family, but in Salva family after the Narasimha there is no effective leaders, means there is no good brave leaders. So that's why that power ended by Salva family. So when the Salva family power was ended, so after that in this place replaced by Tuluva family. So in that Tuluva family came by one of the important leader, that is Narasanayaka. So after that, after the Narasanayaka, so now we want to know one by one who are the important leaders came in the place of Tuluva family and what was the contribution they are given. So here in Tuluva family, here they given Tuluva Narasanayaka started to rule in the year of 1505, that means 1505. So in that time he started rule in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. So after Tuluva Narasanayaka, in this place replaced by Krishnadeva Raya, is a brother, his brother. He started to rule in the period of 1509. And now we want to know about Krishnadeva Raya because of he is one of the important and famous king in Vijayanagara dynasty. We discussed about Devaraya II. So the Devaraya II is a famous king of Sangama dynasty, but this Krishnadeva Raya is a famous king in Vijayanagara empire. In overall dynasty, he is a famous king. So he also given so much of contribution. So here they sing. So when he started to rule in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty, he faced so much of problems, so much of political conflicts. So he solved that all the problems and he became as a king in the place of Vijayanagara dynasty. And he also done some of the important achievements. He extended his dynasty in 4 directions also, in north, south, west and east. So in that 4 direction also extended his dynasty. So that's why we are given, so we are called, is a famous king in Vijayanagara empire. So that means what was the contribution, what was the achievements he done. So here they given one by one. First one is he captured the place of, he seized the place of Shivasamudra fort from Umadpur chief of Ganga Raja in 1510. So this is one of the important achievement. After that he captured Raichur fort. And not only this one, so when Portuguese they arrived to India, so on that time they did battle against Bijapur Sultan. So on that time Krishnadeva Raya he given help to Portuguese dynasty, means Portuguese empire, for they he given a support. And next one in 1513 he captured the fort of Udayagiri, and after that he captured Kathak of the king of Gajapati Prataparudra, and he married his daughter also. So this was one of the important achievements of Krishnadeva Raya. And in 1522 once again he recaptured the fort of Raichur of Adil Shahis. So on that time in Adil Shahis ruled by Ismail Adil Khan. So he captured once again when Ismail Adil Khan he started rule in the place of Adil Shah's dynasty. So on that time he captured once again Raichur fort. So after that he captured some other region also, Kalburgi, Bidar fort. So in that time Bahmani prime minister he imprisoned a king's son of Adil Shahis. So when he captured these are the regions, Bidar fort, Raichur, Kalburgi. So on that time he released his king's son and he made as a king of Adil Shahis. So that's why he got a title. So the title name is here they given, Yavana Raja Pratistapana Kara, Pratistapana Charya. Yavana Raja Pratishthapanacharya. So why he got title of Yavana Raja Pratishthapanacharya? Because of he made person as a king in the place of Bidar. Because of Bahmani Prime Minister imprisoned that king's son because of to rule in the regions. But he captured that one region and released that one king's son and he made as a king. So that's why he got a title that is Yavana Raja Pratishthapanakara. And he already I told, so that is here they given, he extended his dynasty in 4 directions also. So when he started to rule and when he extended, so in this during this time, so one of the important traveler came. So that person name is here they given Domingo Paez. So he visited the dynasty of Vijayanagara dynasty and he mentioned in that book, in his book, about the ruling of the practice of Krishna Devaraya or the personality of Krishna Devaraya. So what he mentioned about Krishna Devaraya, so here they given Krishna Devaraya was a soft person with a strong body. So when we are observing about Krishna Devaraya, he is a soft person, but when you are taking the directions, so when we'll take the decisions or when he will do the achievements on the time, he is a strong body. So that like mentioned by Domingo Paez. So these are the important points about the important kings of Vijayanagara dynasty. So one is, we have discussed there are 4 important families, they came in the time of Vijayanagara dynasty. One is we have discussed about, that is Sangama. So here we have discussed about Ariyara, Bukkaraya and Devaraya II. So after that Salva family came. After that Tuluva family in Krishna Devaraya is one of the important and famous king in Vijayanagara dynasty. So these are the important families. So after Krishna Devaraya, this Vijayanagara dynasty once again become weak. And next class we want to discuss about how this dynasty was become very weak, and we did not discussed about another important family, that is Arabidu. So that also we want to discuss, and how this dynasty was become very weak, and what was the political contribution, economic contribution, and art and literature and architectures. So these are the important contributions we can discuss in next video. Okay, thank you.